Good morning in Australia. David, your show is ready for you.
So, good morning, everyone. It's the end of May. We're almost into June. Can you believe it? I've got a bit of a cold today, so I'll do my best. I was feeling a bit out of sorts for the last few days, and now I'm like, really, this is a cold. So, I'm taking my essential oils just to bump up my immune system and clear this energy, and also energetically. Releasing some cord cutting, and some cleansing. And I was thinking today that we don't. Well, I don't do it enough. It's like something feels out of balance, and then I remember to do this and do that, and burn some Palo Santo, clear the energy. But energy hygiene is something we can do all the time, and it's best if we do it daily, have a daily practice, just clearing energy intuitively. If there's anything we feel, cutting cords if necessary, clearing the energy of the day, particularly with people having busy lives. You go to work and so much happens, and then you come home to your family, perhaps your partner or whoever it is, and you're also connecting with all their energy, and they're connecting with all your energy. So there's this enmeshment. There's this sort of chaotic spinning of energy. So the more you can clear your energy, cleanse your aura, the more present you'll be, and the more spontaneous you'll be, the more you won't be bringing up all these other energies from the past and from other people. And we all energy beings, so we're connecting to other beings. And hey there, Jimmy, good morning from Australia. I'm just writing in the comments there, good morning from Australia. And we stream every week live. I talk about various topics and keeping it real. It's Memorial Day in the United States, so just a quick word about Memorial Day, and sending love to all those who passed over in war, and for all their sacrifices, and the creation of all this darkness and this smoke. Let's clear it all and invoke powerful, new, loving, and compassionate and balanced energies that don't require war. We can also invoke the violet flame energy. I like to do so. Just picturing beautiful violet flame. It's like a purple. That's why I wore this shirt today, to remind you of this beautiful color, to clear the energy, And you could think of Saint Germain as well, the Ascended Master Saint Germain. I particularly connect with Saint Germain. Very peaceful yet powerful energy to cleanse the aura. You can just invoke the violet flame. I invoke the violet flame of Saint Germain. You can say that 3 times. I invoke the violet flame of Saint Germain to cleanse my aura, and invoke the violet flame of Saint Germain to cleanse my aura. A bit of a tongue twister, maybe. So what's happening for you? Last week of May, we're almost into June. If I need to use some tissues, that's because I've got a cold, and anyways, I do have a lot of allergies. So I feel like we're facing up to certain things. There's a lot of shifts. I had a long conversation on Sunday with someone I met recently, and he's going through a lot of stuff. We were talking about emotional neglect. That topic seems to have popped up for me recently. Emotional neglect. A lot of us have had that experience. This person, he had 9 other siblings, so he didn't get a lot of parenting, and created a lot of strategies to keep him afloat within that chaotic environment. Imagine having 9 other siblings. So just clearing my throat. So that's coming up for me, and talking to him, I realized that he was very into understanding conceptually, intellectually, labeling, having a theory, or oh, this is happening. And I feel like that's been the momentum of of the world, particularly in the realm of psychology, of naming things. Everything's got a name, and therefore you understand it. Give it a name and we understand it. But that's actually not helpful at all. It's another type of bypassing, just labeling things. It doesn't really mean that we're feeling the feeling. So with anyone with emotional issues, which a lot of us have, some kind of neglect, could be trauma, could be abuse, we may have bypassed our feelings to stay alive, to stay afloat. We may have suppressed feeling something because it was just overwhelming to actually feel the feelings we were experiencing, and our dialogue with the self may have been, it's not safe to express my emotions, so I have to just shut that down. So our neurology, our system just suppressed it, pushed it down. And so now as adults, we may be looking at our life and thinking, oh, I don't feel a lot of emotions. I'm just not a very emotional person. But actually, it's just that you're feeling suppressed emotions, that those emotions are suppressed, and that's why you're not feeling them. So the journey out of that is to acknowledge that and feel your emotions. Allow yourself to feel your emotions. And the more you can feel them, the more vocabulary, understanding, capacity, wisdom will arise in what is a healthy expression of boundaries, what is a healthy expression of emotions, what is safe, what is not safe, and how I can parent myself, parent my inner child as an adult. So that's really important, that we acknowledge what we've been through and parent our inner child, and realize that these emotions are what keep us healthy and alive and safe. The emotions are our response to the environment. And I was at an aquarium yesterday watching lots of different animals and seeing how they responded. Each animal has its thing, and our particular animal, we're an evolved species. We have a lot of dimensions to us. So I saw crocodiles, I saw lots of fish, amazing colors. I saw aspects of the Great Barrier Reef, turtles, beautiful lizards, amazing snakes. So lots of wonderful colors, and it was a very, very special experience. I recommend it to everyone to spend some time in the aquamarine and the blue and the underwater man-constructed, man-made little web of the aquarium. It's pretty cool. But of course, the gold standard is animals that are free, that are living in their natural environment. And fortunately, we have a few out here, although I wouldn't recommend seeking out the crocodiles. They're a lurking kind of species that hides away very well. So each animal has its way of survival, has its approach. And for us, we may have done everything we could to survive. And now as adults, it's time to reparent ourselves and allow us to be the full expression of consciousness that we're here to be. So if you're new to the show, say hi. Let me know where you are. If you can share your picture, it would really help. And let me know what's happening for you. It is almost June approaching. I'm going to pick a card for June. Let's channel June and see what's the energies of June, what energies are rising. And let's just ask the collective to bring us an energy that represents June, an energy that represents June. And let's see what arises. Okay, that seems to be popping out. All right, so this card is telling me that June is about alignment. So June is about alignment. So alignment is actually linked to what I was talking about before, clearing one's aura, clearing one's energy, cutting energy cords, burning incense, burning Palo Santo. Perhaps you can put some lavender. I have a meditation, what's it called? A balm, maybe? Or I have this that I like to put just on these points behind my ears. And that just helps me clear the energy. So alignment is what's coming up in June. And do you feel aligned at the moment? Because I actually don't. As I said, I'm a bit unwell. I've got a cold. I'm not feeling aligned. So June is going to be about alignment. So what is not aligned with who you truly are in your deeper part of you, your soul essence and your physical essence? What is no longer in alignment? Because everything's always changing. Life is all about evolution, growth, and change. So alignment says when you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and you feel stuck. So this is about not being who the world wants you to be, but being who you really are, who letting go of any facades, cutting the cords on the facades, and embracing who you truly are, surrendering to aligning your life to the true essence of who you are, the authentic self that you are. So June is about letting go of things that are no longer you and stepping into who we came to be, what we actually incarnated to be, the full experience of what we're here to be, which is physically embodied. So we're here to be physical embodiments of spirit. So anything that you can do in nature, spending time in nature, connecting to nature, will help to align you, keep you balanced. And this is a little bit of a reassessment, June. It's a bit of what's going on in my life? What direction am I going into? What are my energies? Spending time in nature is going to really help you through June. So the invitation to be in nature, to connect to your body, do things that are going to help to cleanse your aura, cleanse your energy, and really trust that you are supported, that you are aligned, that you are moving in the direction of your soul or your contracts, the soul contracts that you came in with. So we have this path that's set up for us, and really trust that is pushing you forward, that is aligning you. So if you are on the show, we're not getting comments, let me know what's going on. Usually I have more comments. Say hi. You do want a reading, just write in the comments, because I'm not seeing much action in the comments section. And the comments really just support the flow of consciousness of what I'm talking about, and bringing the energy through, channeling the energy. And apologies about the tissues. So what would you do if there were no barriers? If you were supported completely, what would you do? What is your calling? What are you invited to do? Because a few things sometimes that come to me, just being, we just had an art exhibition, and I felt my artwork was a bit strained. And then I realized that my environment is claustrophobic. So I'm painting in an environment like this, and that's affecting my artwork. It's making it quite narrower. And so I realized that I would love to have a very spacious studio and have a lot of space to express myself, but also on the canvas, having a large canvas. And so much of as I said, I'm painting like that, because I'm in this claustrophobic space. And that's also affecting the quality of my work, which is, I find it definitely interesting, but it does have that energy. I feel like what I was doing a few years ago was more free flowing, because I was working in a spacious, open air environment that lended that quality to my artwork. So sometimes we get these glimpses, we get these callings, we get these intuitions, and we see something more clearly. We gain the clarity because the universe is almost like it's the symphony that's conspiring to bring you to your truth, bring you to your path, bring you to clarity, to support you to do what you're here to do. So in June, keep facing your true north and trusting that your path is being aligned, that it is, you will, of course, we always need to take one step at a time, but things are working for you, not against you, for you, not against you. So let go of any doubts, any nervousness. Come into your heart, use your heart as a compass to take one step at a time. You can take gentle steps. Kiss the earth with each footstep. Be really gentle. You don't need to sprint to the finish line. Follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, what you're passionate about, and you will light up the world without even trying. It will arise naturally, spontaneously, and beautifully. So I'm not seeing any comments, so I don't know if the comments aren't working. So please, if you're online, please post a comment. Nothing seems to be coming through. And let me see if my comment goes through. So my comment's gone through, so that's something. At least I can comment. So follow what lights you up in June. This is the month where the highest calling of the soul is going to be awakened through alignment, and it is going to require you to take the first step. So now is the time to take that step. Don't keep holding back, second guessing yourself, saying this isn't the right time, this isn't the right moment. It's time to take that step. If you take a baby step, you imagine June's got 30 days. You take 30 baby steps. Imagine 30 baby steps in your focused direction where you can get to. If you want to write a book, you could write a page every day. So that's 30 pages in June, for instance. Or it doesn't have to be, I'm going to write a book in a week. If you want to change your career, remember that one step at a time. It could just be, I'm going to update my resume, I'm going to print it out, or I'm going to get someone to look at it, maybe a professional resume designer can design it that it looks fresh. Keep moving in the direction of your heart, and be open to receiving support and love from the universe. The things are not going to work out the way you are planning, because it never is exactly how we plan. So have a little faith, keep showing up in your life, and it could work even better than you imagine. So things can really work better. And for those of you with maybe an anxious attachment style, I remember you don't need to micromanage the universe. Just trust your own path. Tune into the energy of trust and let your soul guide you. Let your soul lead the way. So those are the energies of June arising. I'm still not getting any comments, so let me know if you do want a reading. Just write it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you all. Otherwise, what we'll do is do a little meditation. We'll do some meditation because my comments are coming through, but it's just very quiet. And Stu, I'm curious as to the G in your name. I know it's none of my business. So Stu, it is your business. Just curious as to what is the name. So actually, I have a G in my name. It's just G. When I was my birth name, when I grew up, I did have a name. It was Graham, but I didn't really like Graham, so I've just got that G. So in my passport, it will just tell you G. You'll just see the G. So that chi is there. I see it as kind of like a little portal, little energy point, a little signature point to connect me. I've had some interesting readings around it, which were pretty out there. The one reading said that those names were connected to another incarnation of mine. So that was interesting. So they were signposts. So they're signposts to another incarnation of mine. So Stu, when you ask questions, just you can ask me anything, and you don't need to preface it with "I know it's none of my business," because it is your business. You're on the show, and I love you, and I want you to share, and feel free to share anything. And even personal question. What is a personal question? We're all here to live in a human body, to live life. It's not. It's something that we have in common with all people. We have a physical body. We have physical needs, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Even though I know some people have needs that they think are very shameful, and that's something also to clear with the cord cutting, to cleanse our auras of these kind of energies, shame and guilt. Cleanse that away. We're not here to experience those energies. Cleanse it. Light. It's good to burn white sage. White sage is really good to clear the energy and help us move forward. So thank you, Stu, for being there. And so the comments are working. So if anyone's there wants a reading, just write in the comments, and anything else you would like to write there. Stu, you're in Florida. How is Florida? I heard there was some tornadoes in Texas. So just sending some love and light to Texas, to the collective energy of Texas, the state of Texas. And with our energy, bringing balance to that area, sending out an energy of balance, of calm, of equanimity. May all beings be safe over there. And Stu says it's really hot in Florida, hot time of the year. So, excuse that. So, I'm getting better and clearing some old energies out of my body, and that's part of this clearing for me, clearing this energy. So, thank you for your understanding. So, we'll do some meditation, placing our hands over our hearts. And you may find a comfortable hand position. I think you can see my hands at the bottom of your screen. That's really up to you what you imagine, or what feels comfortable for you. As in, you can imagine putting your hands over your chest, or just feel into your heart, or you can physically place your hands over your chest. So just softly and gently aligning one's energy and starting to consciously breathe into the chest, consciously breathe into your chest. You can keep your eyes open or close them. Allowing in this softness, gentleness, allowing this portal of awareness to flow with the energy of the heart, with what that means to you. The seat of love and compassion, the seat of your emotions. And as we tune into our hearts, we acknowledge any and all emotions that arise as part of our physiology, our response to the world, our response to the environment, and allowing that to be expressed as emotion without judgment, without limitation, without labeling. Emotions are emotions. We don't need labels to separate and allocate to. We're not librarians of our emotions. We are the experiences of our emotions. We are experiencing emotions. So tuning this heart energy, drawing in the violet flame of Saint Germain, bringing the violet flame of Saint Germain to clear all the energies that are not ourselves, that are not our inner self, our true self. All the energies of the others, of expectations, of how others perceive us to be, how they wish us to be, how they control us and want us to be, and how that affects our emotions, how that affects our behavior, how that affects us, clearing all of those energies with the violet flame, invoking the energy of Saint Germain to shift our heart energy, opening up our heart chakra, clearing all the debris of other people's energies, of other people's suppression of us, control of us, and our own suppression and control of ourselves, because we meet the environment, respond to the environment, react to the environment in our own way in order for us to be safe. So that propels us forward and creates energy patterns along a certain line. Taking this moment to clear these energies, to clear these energy patterns, so you become fresh like a baby. Remembering or imagining yourself as a baby, that pure light, that fresh little life, fresh to the world, new to the world, that pure heart, just open, just completely open to the world and its experience. And bring that awareness into our heart of being a baby, and imagining now, with the help of Saint Germain, that our environment is completely clean and pure and safe. This is a safe space now to feel emotion, to allow ourselves to feel every emotion that arises without judgment, without suppression. Breathing into your heart and allowing that to be, allowing yourself to feel it all as it is, as it always was. And feeling your heart being purified, as if you're breathing in tune and lockstep with the little baby that you once were, the little baby in your memory that is you. This little baby, fresh and new, pure, allowed to feel all emotions as they arise. Just feel them. It's through the feeling that we allow the energy to flow. Clearing all these energies, purifying your heart, and keep the purity in your heart. Keep the aliveness in your heart. As you breathe in deeply into your heart center, gently bringing yourself back into the present moment, staying with your heart and breathing into your heart in your physical body right now, grounding your feet to the earth and allowing your breath to flow freely like your emotions in a safe bubble, in a safe environment, a safe world. Allow your heart to be free, to feel completely safe to be, safe to feel. It is now safe for me to feel. It is safe for me to be. Repeat to yourself 3 times. It is now safe for me to feel. It is now safe for me to feel. It is now safe for me to feel in my heart. And all of me becoming present. Stretching out your hands and feet perhaps. And gradually coming out of this meditation awareness, massaging your face, your head. Taking a deep, nourishing breath. And welcome back, everyone. I hope that was an invocation that helped you, that helps you to feel and allows you to express yourself in the world in a pure way, in a natural way, in an authentic way, allows you to feel your emotions in a safe space. And thank you, Debbie, for participating. And anyone else who wants a reading or wants to comment, just write into the comments section. I think we've got Kenneth and Norma. So just let me know if you do want to get some clarity, or perhaps you have something you would like to share, an experience you would like to share. And Carlos, thank you for sharing the show, Carlos. It's always great to see you, Carlos. And it's really good. So Carlos, I have a bit of a cold today, so I've been clearing the energy, feeling a little bit under the weather. It's not too bad though, but it just I think I do need to rest a bit. And how are you, Carlos? What's happening for you? All right, so very quiet in the comments section. It's almost like slow motion today, so that's okay. I'm just shuffling the cards, and I'm going to ask for some clarity on manifesting. Thank you, Carlos, much appreciated. Just on manifesting, how best we can manifest to shift the energy. The tea I'm drinking, it is a Debbie's asking what tea I'm drinking. It's an English breakfast tea. I particularly like the English breakfast. And what would be cool is to bring the energies, bring our psychic abilities, and bring a drink. Or I could bring a drink, and you could tell me what I'm drinking. We could have a competition to see whose drink Oh, I see. If you're sick, which drink do you drink? Well, echinacea is good for the immune system. There's quite a few teas that are good for the immune system. I'm just thinking of echinacea, but I've got some ginger, so I think ginger is really gives you that fire that's got a, especially with a respiratory virus or something. There's a coldness to that. So the Chinese medicine is really good with the. It's like they have the temperature to their diagnosis. So heat needs something cool, and cool needs something hot. So with the respiratory virus, nettle tea is good for the kidneys. I think cleaning the kidneys. But I like ginger tea. I'm gonna make some ginger tea. But there's a lot of options. I had some lemon this morning, so lemon tea, echinacea, chamomile, ginger. There's a lot of options with our health and with getting into balance. Nature seems to give us lots of options. And nettle, we learned about nettle because I studied herbal medicine, so we learned about nettle as a bit of a cleanser with lots of minerals and vitamins. Which the nettle plants, they have a lot of the minerals and vitamins, which gives you some sustenance, just helps your body fight the virus. You can also try hibiscus. That's good. I find ginger is really good. I used to, if I was feeling sick, I would do ginger. I'll do garlic, sorry. Chop up the garlic, but with lemon and honey. So I'll chop up garlic with lemon and honey, and then just like swallow it quickly. But ginger, turmeric, lemon, yeah, that's a good one. And turmeric's also got that beautiful color. Beautiful orange color. So I've got turmeric, I've got lemon, and I've got ginger. So I've got quite a lot of herbs in the kitchen. So a few options. So I was talking about manifesting, how to manifest the energy. Just coming back to this collective kind of reading. So drawing upon the collective, with a question how to manifest more effectively, more clearly, how to invoke something in our life. So I feel like invoking the energies is going to help us move forward. So I get invoke as a big strategy to bring things forward. Saying yes has jumped out at me. Understanding that none of us are alone, that we do have the ancestral energies to help us, and we can call on these ancestors to help us see the light, lay foundations, and tune into the divine plan. It does. The other card that popped out is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. So follow your intuitive hit, and you may wish to tune into your soul tribe. I'm just looking for the Great Gathering. So this is calling you to follow your intuition physically. So a lot of the time we talk about things that are mental concepts or spiritual concepts. So being in the body is the greatest access to our intuition, because the body weaves together energy, taps into its environment, so we get feedback on the environment. So, and we're here to weave this energy, to thread the tapestry, and there is support for your mission. So we're all part of a group of souls that agreed to be here at this time of history to heal, to express our highest self, to heal the ancestral line of our family, to heal the ancestral line of our planet, to raise consciousness so that we can uplift this place we call home. So some of you may consciously devote your life to this. Some of Some of us are doing it in a smaller way, and it's all important that we co-create, that we bring this energy forward, that we are here to say yes, to take steps forward. So I'm feeling like the answer to this question is multifolded. Really, we need to take the steps, take the action, trust, and that's going to move things forward. And Debbie is drinking water. Cool. So what are you drinking? I like that. What are you drinking? What kind of tea are you drinking? And I just think the comments aren't coming through today so well because we're not having lots of feedback. So that's okay. I've done some reading on manifesting. I've done some reading on June. And remember to bring those tools into your life. Clear your energy, invoke the violet flame, cut cords where you need to. And remember that this is daily hygiene, so not something sometimes I forget or I do once in a while. Daily hygiene, one way I find helpful is when I take a shower, to clear the energy with the water, to clear all the energetic cords. When I take the shower, that helps me, and at least it's something I'm doing regularly with my hygiene practices. So that may help you. Your energy needs cleansing, otherwise you will bring in all these other energies that are not yours, depending also on your boundaries. Some of us have very firm boundaries. Some of us are a bit softer with our boundaries, or for me, I'm an empath, so I absorb the energies around me. So I don't talk about that much, but I have this empathic energy of just absorbing, just feeling my environment, feeling people. And that's how I work. That's my approach, being empathic, feeling. So that means I need to concentrate on my energetic hygiene, very important as a priority. If you're not an empath, then it's still affecting you, though. It's still important. And the more connected we feel to the energy of our environment, to our own energy, the more empathic we actually become. So it does follow that way. It is a sensitivity. It does have its drawbacks, though, and daily hygiene is really important. So if you do want a reading, post in the comments. Otherwise, I am going to end the show early. See you next week. Lots of love to everyone. Next week is June, and happy, to those who celebrate Memorial Day, I don't think it's a happy day. It's quite a stern day, but sending you love. And Kim has arrived. What's happening, Kim? And welcome, Kim. It's really good to see Kim. I haven't seen you for a while, and I've really missed you. So welcome back to Kim. That's special. And thank you. I was just about to end the show, and there you are. Shakti, serious welcome. Our comments are working again, so this is great. Welcome, Shakti. And Miles, give me a career reading, please. Shakti, I'm setting a coffee. That's cool. So Shakti, I have a bit of a cold today, so I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm seeing that as energy that needs to clear, that I need to cleanse my aura, cut the cords, and open up to the new, because I feel like this is kind of old energy coming up. I can feel that old energy. So it's all about clearing for me, letting go of all that debris, energetic debris. How do you say it? Debris. I'm not sure. There's a lot of words I'm not sure how to say, and I just try my best. Debris, energetic debris. I'll write it down. And so Miles, let's just have a look at you, Miles, and see what the cards have anything. Definitely listen to the reading about June. What I was talking about earlier, Miles, the reading about June, and also about manifesting. So it's not just one thing. It's taking steps. It's trusting. It's feeling. But it's time that we all step forward. We really trust. You may not have felt safe in your life, but now is the time to trust and to feel safe expressing ourselves as a soul, to do what we're here to do. This resonates, Shakti. Oh, thank you, Shakti. That is good. Jennifer, yeah, we can do a quick card for you. And Kim, yeah, and that's what I was saying, Kim. We do forget. We get busy with our lives, and that's normal. But we are, even if you live on your own, if you, like I have neighbors, and I can feel their energy, and I'm affected by them. We had a disturbed neighbor for a while who was involved with a lot of alcohol, and thankfully they have moved. So that was very agitating when it was arising, and now they are gone. But I was absorbing that, or distressed by that. It was affecting me. So can I know if Alejandro will make a move if I send him a voice message? That's very specific, Jennifer. We can look into the theme and see if anything arises. It doesn't feel like, to narrow your thinking like that, it doesn't feel like it's helpful. If I do this, then what are the consequences? Open your heart and listen to the heart meditation that will help you clear the energy. Get real with what you really want. Be really authentic, and share that with the world. Share that with yours, but start with yourself. Share that with yourself. Share that with the world. Shakti, that's why I don't like to be anyone inside my home. I feel the same, Shakti. I understand you. So we'll just have a quick look at you, Miles. So I do feel you need to take the steps, and the card that popped out, it was actually patience. So you may not want to hear that, but that's what's popped out. It's the patience card. So that's giving me a clear message. Just take your time here. It's not going to arise quickly. The things are quite stuck for you, and I would encourage you to listen to this, because I feel like this topic is going to help you just arise, awaken, clear the energy, because there's a lot of stuck emotion in you that's just creating these blockages, or the blockages are there, and you're not doing that consciously. It's just how the energies are moving and working. So it's not your fault at all. I don't want to say it's really not your fault. It's just these energies are patterns that are often ancestral. They set up in a certain way, and they enmesh you, and it feels like you're enmeshed. There are options. It requires patience. It's really important to tune into yourself, to tune into your heart, to allow yourself to feel your emotions, and get in line with who you are as a soul. So instead of looking out into the world, look within. What is your soul here to express, to experience, to so I feel like when you know that, then the answer is going to be there. It's going to arise. So don't look outwards, look inwards, look at your soul, and really consider what it's here to express, what it's here, how it's here to manifest. So all that anxiety, it's a lack of safety, and it's creating a bit of everything tied up. And so breathe. So work on your emotional expression of feeling peaceful in your body, feeling safe in your body, safe in your environment. And you may there are people who can help you, Miles, so you don't need to do it all alone. But remember that these patterns are set up for you to learn and grow. So that's what you're here to do. This is your path. And when you find the answers, then this will allow you to share it with other people. So it's quite inspiring. So Shakti, yeah, Shakti, I'm just going to look at Jennifer. Well, I'll just pick a card for you, Jennifer. I remember what I said previously to you, Jennifer. All right, so call in the angel of balance, and that's going to help you. You need to look at balance. You're too attached at the moment. You're not clear. Take a step away. Get some clarity. Spend time in nature. Go to the forest, the woods. Really meditate in the forest. And if it's summertime, go to the lake, go to the mountain, go to the forest. And if you can do that regularly, go on some hikes, your mind will start to clear, because there's a lot of attachment around you, and it's clouding your judgment. But overall, it's telling me balance. Balance is the key. It's telling me don't be, to answer your question, don't attach to any outcome. Take a step back is what I'll say for you, Jennifer. All right, so thank you for that, Shakti. Let's have a look. Any question you have, Shakti? Okay, let's see if anything is coming up for Shakti. Okay. Shakti. Okay, so the interesting card. It feels like it's like the things that are happening, that it's not channeling in a clear way. It's not focused. Different doors are opening and closing for you, Shakti, and it feels like you're a bit there's doubt that's arising. It's like, should I go left? Should I go right? I'm not really sure. Feels like you're kind of going around in circles in your mind. So the antidote, the solution, is to arise up. Actually, this is what it's telling me. Arise up. Perhaps your pineal gland needs some clearing. Rise up, open up this sixth chakra portal of your pineal gland. Open that up. And you may wish to work with Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is also very powerful to help you align things. I feel like you're not stepping through the door. It's like these little things are opening up, but it's not enough to really, it's not calling your full being, your full passion. And so you're feeling a bit dispassionate, a little bit lacking in motivation. Things are not flowing so much for you. But this is telling you that is possible. Open up this pineal gland and call out Archangel Metatron, and know that you are a divine and powerful being that can clear and shift the energy like that. I know that all of us have been taught to be small, to limit ourselves. That is conditioning that you're here to break free of. So there's a liberation energy to you, Shakti. So trust that. Break free of that. Almost imagine a thought, or a limited thought, like a bubble that you can just blast through. So just blast all of those bubbles, and anything that comes up, just blast it away, zap it, and then things are gonna awaken and move forward. It is a little bit of a period of rest, of rejuvenation, of finding clarity, finding your true path, your true north, and keep going, Shakti. Collectively sending lots of love and support to you. I'm feeling like you've very gifted. There's a lot of potential there for you in the world, as each of us have that. It's sending lots of love to you, Shakti. And Kim, sending love to you, lighting candles and using sage helps me to relieve stress. So that's a beautiful way to uplift the energy, uplift our environment. And wherever you live, you can uplift that. You can bring in the candles, burn some sage, clean your body as well. Have a clear the energy, holding crystals and taking deep breaths. And also the crystals, I find they do absorb energy. They do need to be cleared. Put them in nature. Full moon is really good. Even the new moon to clear the energy. That can really help things to shift, to make sure that you clear the crystals. And Shakti, I'll go to the park early in the morning and do that. I appreciate you. So I appreciate you, Shakti, and sending love. And if you see Shakti in the parks, send lots of love to her. And thank you, everyone, for being here, to experiencing the energy, to bringing in these clearing energies, opening up the violet flame portal, and coming into our heart, allowing ourselves to feel our emotions, to feel them, and without judgment, to just allow them to be. So I'm sending all of you a big love and big thanks for being here. And please come next week, send me comments. You can contact me offline or online, and you can always send me a message I'm even on Facebook, Instagram. So you're not alone. And Kim, I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I feel a little bit better just talking. I think it just helps to flow the energy. And we're going to make some ginger that's going to help. And thank you, Kim. Lots of love to you. Enjoy the warmer weather. And take care, Stu. See you all next week, and lots of love. Bye.